First of all, close your eyes, forget things that hurt you. Let the book of yours scramble for life to the bookshelf. Now, begin our journey to feel and heal the world. Happiness is your worry at the first time being dad and mom, your lovely rose blossoms, your chill. Happiness, that moment when everything outside the world looks at you and smiles on you, your mom and your dad, when you are crying, your first day, first happiness, family. Happiness is a picture at the sunset with your grandparents, just simple. Happiness is the light in your parents' eyes at your first day to school. Be strong, our sunshine. Happiness is when you make a mistake or make your loved ones despond, but at the end of the day, they still love you. Peace. Happiness is the road begins with jam rolls to send out a fresh kiss and with a God bless wedding. Stay with me, my dear love. So, what is the meaning of the happiness? Many people go through a long journey but still cannot answer it. So do I. How about you? Open your eyes again, live your life, and be happy. You see it? Can you feel it? God bless you.
Happiness is an emotional state of a person. No one can define or leave the basic concept of happiness for everyone to understand. Talking about happiness, people said that happiness is when they become rich. Others say they are happy when they are living in a family which is full of parent love and enjoy the feeling every day. So, why people define happiness differently and how to obtain happiness?
If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, then you really ought to show it.
Hello everybody. Hello Ashley. Sit down please. Thank you. Well, the boss asked us to have one special TV program for an International Day of Happiness. What's your idea?
Well, how about making a column only for the happiness?
Happiness? Oh, that sounds a great idea.
You can find out more about people's happiness.
In my opinion, if a person can enjoy their life, doing what they love, being themselves, and that's called the happiness.
To be a simple happiness is when people get what they can trust and reach table, like love. This thing would make them happy.
Do you agree with me? Yeah, sort of. But I do think happiness is about bringing joy to people.
Why?
Well, for example, the woman greatest happiness is to take care of their husband and children, receive their husband love and respect from their children. Do you think so?
I think we all have different thinking about happiness. So I will set making happiness column. We can also interview our children, young people, to see what they think about happiness.
It's a good idea, but if you just interview only the children or the young people, our program will be boring and unconvincing. In my point of view, will We should invite a psychologist. This will create a great effect on our column.
I don't agree to invite a psychologist.
Why not?
Because if we have a psychologist, the brains will be tried and practiced. As far as I see, invite a young successful person will be a good choice.
Okay, so let's all agree that we will make a reality TV show on happiness column. Include interview the successful and famous women. Also meeting other people. Of course, there are young people who will be thinking about our children's happiness. That's okay. The meeting is end. Thanks for coming. Thank you.
Hi everybody! Today in the International Day of Happiness, Sophia and all the staff who hold the program is live with you. The audience is always filled with joy and fulfillment in life. Sophia is very pleased to share with you on the success of today meeting with happiness. Our guest today will be the British special success in the real estate business, Mrs. Cindy. Nice to meet you. Hello, Sophia. Hello, everyone. How are you today? Oh, I'm great. How are you? Oh, I'm fine. Wow, you're beautiful. You're not only beautiful, but you're also young. Do you have the beauty secret? Oh, girl, of course we are all care about our look. However, I take nothing to balance my life. On the fresh soul is the best way to have a natural beauty. I see. I ask you, Harry? In life, you must be also worry more and more to see like work, family. When do you feel stressed? Oh, there are many troubles come to us every day. But I'm a lucky woman because my husband is the most wonderful man in the world. He always stands by me and my company, and he willing to help me to do housework. So after marriage, what it affect your career? Oh, nothing can affect with my career. Just money. Family in the most important will be, so I intend to spend more time to take care of my husband. Luckily, we have a professional and team work together for a long time, so everything's still good. Have you ever thought that you will wrap up the kids and become the housewife to take care of your family? Or in the future, I will delay my job. We intend to have a baby, so I want to prepare carefully for my children. With the celebrity like you have to go through many different and the trainings to be able to achieve success today. Can you share with everyone to know it? Okay. There were many articles about me. I grew up in the real life. I have more advantages than my friends that I go to school. When I graduated from university and got the scholarship, I showed my parents happiness and proud. That had just a moment, but it made me strong to be now. Thank you, my family. What made you to get married? Oh, I was check. I believe in faith in love, and he was a surprise. I'm very curious. How did you and your husband appear? I often go to bookstore on each Sunday evening. One day I forgot the tab and I cannot take a motorcycle. He also we get to know and we fall in love. In the later days, with happiness, the people define it very different. In your opinion, what do you think about that? In recent times, thanks for modern technology and economy. Development make our life become more comfortable. It's also a trend to identify our happiness compared with the thing it used to be. In the world, happiness trend a peaceful life. Nowadays, it can be the interactive talk through the journey or researching some new knowledge. In my opinion, happiness is also the same around us.
So, according to you, how do you achieve and obtain happiness?
To obtain happiness, we should make it easier, learn how to follow. Don't force yourself not to do something or do anything like every people. Be your own and do exercise to have a good health.
Oh, thank you. And thank you for coming and share with us about the topic today. Thank you for listening and audience. Goodbye.
To continue the program, please follow us to get some information about happiness in today's society.
Is when you're doing something that you like, for example, like hang out with my friend, playing sport, and have to be happy. Simple. Be optimistic and doing what you like.
Happiness as doing or working in an occupation that you really love. Okay, so personally for me, I really love history. It's a hobby, it's a passion. I do it for a living, therefore it makes me happy, and I also get compensated for it.
I'm going to talk about the happiness. It's very difficult to find the meaning of happiness. For me, the happiness is making ourselves fun and helping the other people around us feeling fun too. And how to feel happy? Firstly, to make ourselves fun, we have to reduce stress. Do what we like, create something new and enjoy it. Try to smile in any case. Secondly, to spread out our fun to other people, we should keep the optimistic mind, helping them when we have a chance, and be friendly and care about the disadvantaged people. I think when you do that, you will feel happy. Yes, that's all.
I think that happiness sometimes is simple things in my life. It's wanting meals with my family. I can see their smile every day. It's a moment when we overcome many difficult problems together. Besides, I can feel happy when I help many people and receive thank you. So we should keep and respect happiness beside us, always smiling and help anyone if we can to welcome happiness.
Of your happiness is caused by always going after your desirable preferences. And generally you would think that maximizing your happiness would be being selfish and only doing what is best for you. But often maximizing your happiness is by helping others. And in the process of bringing happiness to others, you also bring greater happiness to yourself. By that I mean it would be helping your preferences and helping society, helping others is going to help yourself as well because society is better. Something like that.
The concept of happiness varies in the same person in this day, different situation. 40% of your happiness controlled by your thought, action, and behavior. 10% is determined by your circumstance, and 50% is genetically determined. In the same people define happiness differently. There is no surprise that different people define happiness differently. even opposite. Happiness is not only in each individual, but there is happiness in the group, community, nation. Happiness within ourselves is us. It's in your mind. You create happiness by respect all that you have, as well as respect and love yourself. If you want to happy, you should help in the other. Being grateful for what you have. Moreover, you can use all the sense like by attention to sight, sound, smell, etc. Pay attention to the little detail of the experience and share with someone else.
Because I'm happy. Clap along